I thought this week I'd take you on one of my journeys to Halifax, Nova Scotia. I'm parking in E as in Edward. Let's all remember that for when I get home. On my way to security, I do have TSA pre-check. I love that. It gets you through security very, very quickly. So I'm here at my gate, and next stop will be Pearson Airport in Toronto. Of course, I got selected for random screening, and then when I went through the random screening, they didn't like something that was in my shoulder, so I had to get patted down. But I'm good now, so it's time to keep finding something to eat. Of course, the best thing about Canada is 1071, but it's Canadian, and we have really good exchange rates right now. I think it's about $1.33 American, or $1.33 Canada to $1 American. So we gain money coming here. So one of the nice things about Pearson is they do have free internet, free Wi-Fi. So I was able to get a little work done and watch some stuff on YouTube on my channel. So I don't know if I'm going to be filming anymore in the plane. I'll be boarding in a few minutes. I'll probably be back here again once I get to Halifax. Okay, made it to Halifax. I'm kind of wiped out. It's been a long day. I'm going to get my luggage, going to find a cab, get to the hotel, and we'll take it from there. We'll see what I do about dinner tonight. That's going to be the next problem to conquer here. Okay, I made it to my hotel. Not a bad room, kind of a nice room. Unfortunately, I don't have a view at all. A view looking back there is just another business building. So there you go. Mark didn't get a very good view of beautiful downtown Halifax, but I have a little work I'm going to do. Then I'm going to head out to a restaurant, and I'll show you where I end up. So for dinner, I decided to stay at the hotel because it's getting pretty late. It's after 8 p.m. and I didn't feel like going out. I'm tired at the end of the day. So I got their seafood chowder and some lobster sliders, and they look really good. So that's it. Now I have to pay for that meal. Tomorrow morning, bright and early, I have to be down in that room about 6:30 or 7 a.m. I'm going to work tomorrow, and then at the end of the day, I'll show you a little bit about Halifax. Kind of interesting. They have the old cobblestone brick sidewalks. I'm walking down that right now, and kind of hard to do this and look at the camera at the same time, but I'm able to. It's an interesting city. I have to be careful. Very, very icy here, but I guess if I'm going to trip and fall, I might as well have it on video. Okay, I think I got past the icy. Look at all that ice back there. Look at all that ice behind me. It's all solid sheet of ice right there. This is kind of interesting. Looks like it used to be outdoors, and now they've enclosed it. I don't know who this old guy is, but he looks like someone I should be taking my picture with. Apparently, we should be hoisting a tall, cold one. So apparently this is some kind of a marketplace. I'm sure it's more active in the summer. Unfortunately, I'm here in the winter. So I'm heading outside. So here we are. I think I'm right there where it says you are there. I think that's where I am. We'll see what we can find. This is very cool. It's a maritime museum. Here in Halifax, it's supposed to have things from the Titanic. This is the closest city to where the Titanic went down. and a lot of the survivors were first moved here and brought here to Halifax. So I'm gonna look around and see what I can find from the Titanic. Look at this, it's a huge figurehead from an old ship. Can you imagine fighting with that 300 years ago? Look at the size of this thing, it's a lighthouse beacon. This thing is just plain huge. I imagine it saved a lot of lives. This is a voice pipe like they used to use in order to talk across a ship. Unfortunately, I'm by myself. Otherwise, you'd be able to talk all the way up there and maybe even way over there. Oh well. Maybe if I talk into it and run upstairs really fast, I'll hear my own voice. Here we go. I can turn the wheel and we can watch the steam engine operate. Oh, this one's a lot more work. I don't know if I can get it going with one hand. I get my workout this way. I'm going to put this on top of the glass and see if I can get it going at a really fast rate. The scale of this stuff is pretty amazing. I found the other end of the voice pipe. It's clear across the building on the second level. Pretty cool. If only you were here to talk to me. There she is. There's the Titanic. Let's see what we can find out about it. You know, the murderer would always hide in these things in the old 1930s movies. They're really big. Should I crawl inside? Can you imagine someone relaxed on the deck of the Titanic on this? Hey, I can sit in it. Feels just like first class. These people are here to see me off. I hope it's a good voyage. Now this is kind of crazy. They recovered wood from the Titanic and made stuff out of it. That's a piece of wood that a crewman saved as a souvenir. Avast thar, ye mateys, shiver me timbers. I told you never to call me here. And this is a contact mine, really big.
Hello.
Hello. I can't get him to sit on my shoulder or on my arm, but he did say hello to us. They say no visit to Canada is complete without a visit to Tim Hortons. I can say quite honestly, I have never, in all the years I've been coming here, stepped foot into a Tim Hortons. There's Salties. I thought I'd try that for supper tonight. So here I am at Salties. Got a window seat. So this is a seafood casserole. It's got some kind of a potato floating. And I don't know, we'll see. I'll tell you more after I taste it. That was pretty good. It was kind of like a shepherd's pie, only with seafood. So I'm going to finish my beer. And I'll head back to my hotel room. Now it's time for me to head back to my room, go to bed, start all over tomorrow morning. So apparently there's a ferry that goes across the harbor to another area called Dartmouth. So I'm going to see if I can get on it. Here we are on the Dartmouth ferry. That building in the background, that's Salties. I ate there the first night. I don't know what's this way. Looks interesting though. I'm going to take a look. Looks like I was wrong. It's not interesting at all. I'm going to go back down to the port, find a restaurant, then get back on the boat, head back to Halifax. There's a mermaid up there. I think I have to go up there in order to go down to the restaurant. So I'll try to get a picture of the mermaid when I'm on the overpass footbridge. So there's the ferry I was on. Okay, I'm here at the Wooden Monkey. I ordered the fish cakes and one of the local brews. Not real hungry, it's only about 4:30, so I just thought I'd have something light. It's a little chilly, a little windy, but I have to say, for $2.50, this is really a good buy. I went across, I had dinner, I got a transfer, so I was able to come back on the same fare. That's the city of Halifax behind me. You can see that Craig Blake is the name of this particular ferry. I also found the vent to the engine room. So this is the one place on the outside of the deck where it's really kind of warm. I might try Murphy's in the background for my last date. Well, look at that. I made it to Murphy's. Doggone it. Foiled again. Closed for the season. Sometimes you just find the weirdest stuff. Kind of two of a kind. What do you think?